You know, the cool thing about fly fishing is you're never done learning. You start out and, basically teaching yourself how to be a better caster and, presenting your fly to whatever fish you're after. And, you get better at that. Then you learn more about the flies and, then you start learning about the fish themselves and the spots that you catch them. And it's kind of cool. And for me, I've been very fortunate to be able to travel and, you know, come across many different species that I continuously have to learn how to catch. And the neat thing is then you circle back to your home waters and you're a better fisherman on your home waters.
It's the same girth as me.
I like challenging species. For me, one of the reasons I actually left Jackson Hole is because I knew every rock on every river in that area. And I like species that challenge me. And one of the ones that challenge me the most, close to home, are carp. Well, I mean, I've lived in great fishing places my whole life. Worked for a really good fly shop in Jackson Hole called the Jack Dennis Fly Shop. And that was just an amazing platform to work from. I met just about anybody you could imagine would walk into, a fly shop in Jackson Hole. And I was there for 23 years. And during those years, I learned to be a decent trout fisherman, good enough that I made it to Team USA for a while. I was the first one to ever win a medal. I won a third place bronze medal in Spain back in 2003. And it just kind of escalated from there. I just started getting into the shows and speaking at the shows. And, I've been lucky to travel the world. I've fished in 60-something countries now. And I guess my biggest fun thing is that, I like to chase species. And I've caught 480 species now. And, hopefully next week when I head to the Seychelles, I'll have a couple new ones. I'm Jeff Currier. Welcome to Fish Camp.